What's up, everybody? Jason, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm leaving my truck. We are in Falls Village, Connecticut. Gonna do a quick overnight. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Gonna do a quick overnight over at the Limestone shelter, which actually used to be on the actual AT, but it's now 0.5 off of the rerouted AT many years ago. It used to be on the actual AT. But yeah, gonna have a quick adventure. Sun's out right now. Gonna be cloudy for most of the day, but I'm liking this. The sun's out, and got a quick road walk to do, and I'll take you along with me. The power plant here in Falls Village. And what's cool is for the AT hikers, this is the AT White Blaze. This building here, set up a shower for people. So you can take a shower here, hang your clothes, and yeah, this city is or this town is really hiker friendly. Got something cool up ahead here for all you AT enthusiasts. Walking along the river there. Just came off that red bridge. Little milestone for anybody hiking the AT. 1,500 miles north from Springer Mountain, Georgia. This sign, about 2 years ago, I think it was, when they rerouted, used to be about 8 miles further north. But since the reroute, it's now down here. Just popped back on the road above the river there, and we're making our way over to the actual falls, the Great Falls they call them. Some people say the Niagara Falls of Connecticut, because when the water's flowing here, it is really flowing, and I'll take you over to them. Right now it's 52 degrees and sunny, and the overnight temperature is supposed to only get down to around 40, so a lot different than my previous trips in the winter. We got, what, 5 days until springtime? So yeah, warmth feels really good right now. Great Falls. If any of you watched Frozen Outdoor Adventures, him and his tramley, when they did the thru hike, swam in here. There's some snakes. But yeah, really cool. You can swim underneath those falls too, get real close to them if you wanted to. Well, there's been a few water crossings, but in a pinch, which happened to me, Teddy and Mike this year, we had to use this. This is the only thing that was flowing. It was trickling, and we were able to get water out of it, but I don't need water until we get to camp, which is about it's somewhere around 4 miles away. But they have a spring there also. Cool area in here. Pretty spread out. Heading uphill. Back down there was the water. Upwards we go. Wow, this thing caught my eye. That big boy. That's a recent fall down. Wow. It was windy here for a few days last week. Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Starting to gain some elevation now. Came from over that way. See some of the mountains out there. But we're still climbing this one. Onwards we go. All right, pretty much made it to the top of the mountain here. I'm gonna take out my pack. I'll show you the view from here. And here's the view from the top of this mountain, which I don't even know what the name of it is. But it's pretty nice. Zoom in. Farmland out there, river. Cool. Looks like they did a bunch of clearing down here so we can actually have a view. So that's cool. Thank you, workers. All right, looks like we met our trail junction. Oh, so that mountain was Prospect Mountain. So I've come 0.5 miles since the viewpoint. Ooh, slippery leaves. And ultimately, it's gonna be camp tonight. Limestone shelter, 0.5 miles off the AT. This actually, it's a Blue Blaze now, but it actually used to be the AT before they rerouted it years ago. But what I want to take you down to is down here to Rand's View. So I'll bring you down there and show you the view. Still got some ice over here. The AT is all ice right here. Check this out. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, beautiful. So out this way is Lion's Head, Bear Mountain in Connecticut. And it goes over Sage's Ravine. It's kind of in the middle here. And over this way is Mount Race Mountain. The tall one in the back is Everett, and it goes off the back side, and way out that way is Mount Greylock. So the AT goes around, well, it goes around here, up and over that whole ridge line there. That's where I spend, well, those are where my previous winter hiking videos were. And I have a stealth site up on Mount Race that I'm excited to show you guys in the sometime soon, when the weather gets nicer. But yeah, I love that area up there. That's typically where I go to. And you can see obviously from up there over here. So it's cool to see. But yeah, this is a sweet area. I'm wondering if the sun's gonna come around and it would set over that way somewhere. So if it comes back out, then I might come back here after dinner. We'll see. Making my way down the Blue Trail over to the Limestone. Nice water source here. This is completely dry last fall when we came down here. So that's cool. And this downhill we're about to come up to is no joke. It's pretty crazy. Sketchy. Let's see what I can film of it. Here's the downhill. Not sure how much of this I'm gonna be able to film safely. We got this cool thing on that side. Got the water trickling in on here. We're going where the water is, down. Hello. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna need all fours. So I'll see you down there. Made it partway down the waterfall here. It's flowing. Sweet. But came from up there, you can see kind of the blazes up there. There's one of the tree in the middle. Making my way down. And it's cool formations over here. The rocks, the water cascading. Real cool. Camp is out that way, but we're going on the Blue Blazes this way still. Kind of wraps around. Put you away now. Not sure if you can see it, but the shelter is straight ahead here. There it is, yeah, you can see it. Shelter's right ahead of you. There's the privy, bear box. Couple platforms. All right, fine camp. Just realized I put you away pretty abruptly. There's somebody at the shelter. I think she's actually leaving. She went to go get water right now, but yeah, it just look weird me talking to myself. So I'm gonna find a camp spot right over here. This is where I hung before. No, she's a trail maintainer. She's leaving. I was just talking to her. Really nice. So good on her. Just checking on the cabin, on the shelter and everything, make sure everything's clean. Told me to enjoy myself, and I plan on doing that. I'll take you around camp, but I want to get this hammock set up first. Got two nice trees right here. I'm gonna used them last time. I'll move this out. Got my Dutch Real Chameleon, red for head. Typically have my head up here on this end. Want my head a little bit lower. See how low this goes. Yeah, I could already tell I need it higher. It's so stretchy. These chameleon hammocks are so stretchy, which gives you a comfort level when you're inside of it. I could just stay like this. I know people say that you know, they can use this as a chair and everything, but it starts to dig into your knees, the back of your knees, your legs. And I carry a chair, so great for laying in, but not so much long sits. Kind of muddy around here, but I have a blanket to put down. Not a blanket, like a Tyvek. But finally, no more 5 degree. I was able to bring my 40 degree overquilt, but I did bring my liner, the fleece liner, which adds, they say 27 degrees. I mean, sure, 15 probably, but that'll definitely keep me warm. Supposed to get in the 40s tonight, which is nothing. So I'm gonna be toasty. And where's this? And my 40-degree underquilt just snaps on. Sweet. And a tarp. Let's see if I can do this without it being tangled. All right. This just has a hook on it. Pull the line through. This here. It's got the wasp. I'm gonna pull it through its wing. Once you pull it through its wing, you're able to pull it. Or tighten it, I should say. That's about where I want it. Snake skins. And because it's so close here, I want to bring it more to my foot end. Got too much on my head end. Just gotta slide it. So one wind with tarp doors. Right. So I'll stake this down. We'll take it to our camp afterwards. So, show you my chair that I bring. It weighs nearly 2 pounds. It's called a March Hand. Amazon buy. But I have back issues. I had to have injections in a herniated disc before, and just never really been the same. So this thing is a game changer. I know you can buy the Heel and Ox, a lot cheaper, or I mean a lot lighter, not cheaper for sure. But as you see, I put these golf balls. Thank you, Mike, for showing me this. You take the plastic golf balls and you put a hole into them, and then you just stuff the legs in there so you don't sink into the ground. They don't weigh anything either, so it's kind of like it's fantastic. I used to have to put rocks or tree bark under them, and then you couldn't really move around because they're never the same size. So every time you got up, it would fall again. But now it's these golf balls are excellent. Plus they fit in the bag. Just you don't have to take them off or anything. They fit right back into the bag. For me, it's well worth the wait to bring. All that time sitting around at camp, trying to find a log or something. Here you go. It's just perfect for me. Well, it's 4 o'clock. I'm all set up. Got everything stake down. Here's inside. A bag. The hammock with the winter cover on there still. That'll keep me nice and warm. These doors are open so I can get in and out. And I got these doors closed. The wind seems to be coming from up the hill up there towards me. So I'll have to definitely close the head portion if it doesn't change. But that chore is done. Let's take a walk around camp here. Another platform. Should somebody show up? Because I doubt they're gonna want the one that's, close to me. Most people don't. But I don't expect any company tonight. Oh, it is really nice out. So, it is a Saturday. Just saw nobody on trail though. The only person I saw was the lady caretaker. Here's the privy. Kind of standard in Connecticut here. That bad boy is pretty full, just like the last one I was at. So they're gonna have to, they'll swap that out and put it over here and put that cover on there. The privy rules. Clean though, so that's cool. Take a walk up here to the shelter. No fires in Connecticut on the AT. Always fires in Connecticut on the AT. Wow, there's even one over here. And that lady didn't do anything about it. That's weird. Oh, look, there's actually stuff in here too. Sign-in box. Some people left stuff over here. Pack cover. Huh. Well, no. I don't need any of that stuff, but I mean, for people who, I don't like spiders, so I don't stay in these places. That ain't for me. But a lot of people, that's all they do, so. But that's kind of comical. I mean, I guess maybe I'll just come up here and have my fire then tonight. Wow. Down the stairs is a bear box. And the water is over this way. I hear it flowing, so let's go take a look. Yeah, this comes right from where we were crossing before, coming down. So there's a couple tributaries. Yeah. Here's your water. That thing's pouring out pretty well. And you can just grab from the stream anywhere, really. I mean, it goes all the way down to a bridge that we crossed down there where the trail is. But I'm getting hungry, so I think it's time to head back, and I'm gonna make myself some dinner. Let's tackle some dinner. BSR stove, super light, fits in my pot for travel. see what we're even having. Buffalo style mac and cheese from Mountain House. 580 calories in this. What is it? 1 2/3 cups of water. I always go light on the water with Mountain House, so closer to 1.5 for me. And also some pre-cooked Spam. I throw the Spam in there. Some buffalo Spam. That's all I have for a dinner meal. I do have some miso soup. Should eat something else. And I have scrambled eggs for in the morning, but I don't usually eat breakfast, so I'm probably not even gonna do that. But we'll see. We'll see in the morning. Close to 1.5 cups, huh? I said I was going less, and it looks like I went more. So I might as well drink some. All right. Now this lighter gave me fits last time. I'm hoping it was just because it was cold, so let's see. Yep. It was just cold last time. Get that boiling. Check this out. I mean, it looks good. Buffalo chicken mac. Oh yeah. Wow. Rock that out. That's gonna be a hearty meal. I don't even know if I need all this, but we're gonna throw Spam in there and eat it. Pre-cooked. Not that you even have to cook Spam. But let's see here. I don't even know if there's enough room for it. That's funny. I'm gonna have some extra. I'm not even gonna be able to close this. All right. So I'm gonna get that boiling. That's boiling. Just seems like a lot of water. Stir this bad boy up. Let it sit 5 minutes. Stir. Another 4 minutes. And we got buffalo mac. With carrots. That's carrots and celery in it too, it looks like. I'm not sure I have high hopes for this one. We'll see. It'll be food though. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm bad at that. I'm bad at eating and drinking while hiking. All right, we'll let that sit. We'll see how it turns out. All right. 9 minutes is up. I'll let it go a little bit longer. About 12. All right. Yeah, it looks like a big sloppy mess. But there's your buffalo mac and cheese. with some Spam in it. Let's see. Let's see what it is. A little soupy, even with less water. Flavor-wise, it's actually better than when I first initially tried it. You know, to lick the spoon off. Definitely doable. And the kick of Spam too. All right, I'm good with it. Not my favorite, but definitely tolerable. I think I'm leaning more towards the Peak Refuels lately. But these are obviously cheaper. So I'm gonna finish this, and I'll get back to you after the meal's done. So got to show you the wind started picking up here and it was pushing into my hammock. So I had to do the tie out over here. And look how long that is. All the way out to that tree. And I have an orange line. You can't even barely see it, I don't think, but I got the orange line going out too, because it's just pushing at it. You can see it. So yeah, that's where the wind's gonna be coming from. Same thing happened to me last time I was here. It's coming from that direction. And I'll obviously close the doors after. But yeah. Oh, this is my cool blow up light that I used last time. I love that thing. But I'm not dark enough obviously now. But it did get colder out. So I had to put my puffy jacket on. This is a swampy-ish area. I had forgotten about that. Get some water. That was easy. So sitting here, and I got some company tonight. They're up in the shelter. Cool guys. They're up there in the shelter. A father and son, 16-year-old son. His father came down and said hi. So cool. You can stay in the shelter. I don't sleep in shelters, as I said. I eat spiders and all that, but I also had a tick on me earlier too, which sucked. So they're out. Wonderful. But I got a nice fire going here, and just gonna enjoy this for a bit. The wind's, as I say it, the wind died down, but now it's picking up again a little bit. But it's sporadic. I don't think it's gonna be too windy tonight. But it's 6:30 now. Just waiting for it to get dark. I just like when it's dark better. It's kind of like a boredom type thing. Got a fire roaring right now. Good stuff. A little bit breezy. Get over here. Let's see. Get my hammock set up. Not bad. My glow light, love this thing. That thing's awesome. But even better is the fire. And you got the guys up there. They're cool. Guy came down, hung out by the fire with me for a little bit. The son is a normal teenager, video games and stuff like that, so all good. But good that he's out here. That's what it's about. Get out in nature. Yeah, nice fire going. Sweet. It's that time. Little Boda box. Nice fire going. It's like all the stresses are relieving me. No longer winter. Definitely a lot warmer out here tonight. Fire definitely helps. I'm basically in it right now. I got it blazing. It was hard to get it and keep it going in the wintertime, but right now it's going good. Still winter. 5 days till spring, but it's nice. I mean, love me some fires. This thing's doing nice. So I'm probably gonna make a loop out of what I did today, whereas, you know, the trail that I actually went on brought me here. There's a Blue Blaze trail that brings me to a road, a couple of roads that I can get out of here quicker and without any elevation. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that in the morning. Wasn't sure what I was gonna do, either backtrack what I did today or do the Blue Blaze. I know the people up there are doing the Blue Blaze as well. Yeah, they're up there. You can see them. They're doing Blue Blaze as well. Kind of making a loop out of it. So another 1.5 miles, 2 miles back to my truck as opposed to like 5. I'm not even sure it's that much, but there's no elevation gain. And everything I did would basically be downhill, which is even worse on my knees. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Probably gonna do that. We'll decide in the morning, but we'll see. I'm loving this fire. This is what I live for, is fires. Awesome. All right, little update. I lost my glasses. I thought I put them on my head, but these are what's on my head. Not sure what happened. I know I hit my rope. That was the attention line over to the tree, the long rope. Looked around forever, couldn't find it. I had 3 flashlights. I had the headlight lamp, 2 flashlights, and that blow up light that I had. I can't find it, so hoping I can find them in the morning. Not a big deal. I can see. I'm nearsighted and farsighted in each eye, so it's kind of like screwed up, but whatever. My real glasses, thankfully, I'm so glad I did this, are in my truck. So 1.5 miles away or so, I'll have those. But I got to be more careful. I'm not sure what. I don't get it. I think because I put these on, they knocked off my other glasses. But I looked all around the camp and I can't find them. So hopefully in the morning I will. But we'll see. Morning, everybody. 7:30 on trail. Packed up quickly and quietly. Other people were still sleeping in the shelter. It was misting. My tarp's all wet and everything, but it was misting overnight, and now it's starting to real light sprinkles. So I didn't think that was supposed to happen until tonight, but seems like it's starting a little early. So instead of backtracking what I did yesterday, I'm on the Blue Blaze back to a couple of roads, about 1.5 miles back to my truck as opposed to 4 or 5. No elevation gain or anything like that, so it should be a quick jaunt back to my truck and we'll wrap this trip up. Forgot to mention, got my glasses back. I found them. They were actually underneath my chair somehow. I don't know. Maybe I got up and I kind of kicked it, or I have no idea, because I put them on my lap when I was watching the video. I thought I went to pee and lost them somewhere over there. Thought my headlamp was my glasses at one point. I don't know. Because I put them on my head usually. But because I had a hat on in the headlamp, I guess I didn't. And they ended up falling off my leg underneath my chair. So at least I got them back. That's cool. Cool little gully down here. Let's see if I sink in too much. Nope, okay. This is pretty cool. There's a little ravine area. The water's coming through. Nice. It goes just meanders down that way, following the trail. Just following this cool rock wall for a little bit, but it's weird because there's no houses or anything over here, but there's that in the middle of the woods. Pretty far from houses right now, but I'm not sure what that thing is. Kind of tempted to go check it out, but I also don't want to get shot, so probably not going to do that. Well, I'm on a road now, a dirt road. Incas Woods, donated by Owen and Jennifer Thomas, open to the public. So back there is where the hut was, so I don't know, maybe there's a picnic table or something under there, people to enjoy. Not really sure. But in here, you got people doing maple syrup, collecting saps. I hear a woodpecker. Cool, and I just spooked a couple deer too that took off up there. A naturey area. Made it back to Great Falls. It was about a mile or so road walk. Continuing on. All right, made it back to the truck. Another successful adventure. Quick overnight into the woods. Limestone shelter. Weather's warming up for springtime adventures too, so look forward to that. And hope to see you on the next adventure. Time to head home.